Okay, guys, new to this, making these videos, so let's talk about. Let's talk about. We're gonna talk about Stevenson. We're gonna get to Stevenson. We're gonna talk about Stevenson. How is it? That's who got me my CDL. Let's talk about the process. All right. So we're gonna talk about the process. Start from the beginning. I'm gonna start from the beginning. My process. So, all right. Let's not talk about Stevenson from the jump, but that's what I drive for. But let's talk about GDA. Columbus, GDA, Georgia Driving Academy. Okay. I like GDA. This is what I tell people. If you want to go get your CDL, if you want a CDL and you want to drive trucks, go to GDA, Georgia Driving Academy. Go to GDA, one in Columbus. I can't speak for the one in Conley, Georgia, I believe. That's where it's at. I can't speak for that one. I don't know. I did not go to it. I did hear that them are two different. They're the same name, but they're two different schools. That's what I'm hearing. So I don't know. But I'm gonna talk about Columbus, GDA. Also have videos for the pre-trip. I also have videos for the in-cab. All right, let's start from the beginning. Me going to GDA, I choose GDA because I did not want to leave Georgia. I still wanted to work while I get my CDL. That's why I choose GDA. I still want to go to work and still make money. Now, let's talk about money. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I don't know if these other guys not telling y'all. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. And this is me being real. Listen to me and listen to me clearly. Listen to me clearly when I say this. And this is so real. And I promise you, it don't get no realer than this what I'm about to tell y'all. This shit is a process. Well, excuse my language. I'm sorry. This journey of getting your CDL, fresh out getting your CDL, is a process. And when I say process, I mean a damn process. It's long. It's long. And these classes, you really can't have no second job. Well, not even second job. You really can't have no job. I mean, unless you Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, something like that. But listen, these classes are from, really 7 to 5. You gotta be up at 7 in the morning. You gotta be there at probably like 8, 7 in the morning. Well, no, it's 7. You gotta be there at 7 in the morning. Sorry. You gotta be there at 7 in the morning. So you up from me, I wake up early anyway, but if you gotta be there at 7, I mean you gotta be up probably 5:45, 6 o'clock. Depending on where you live at. Well, let me phrase back. You stay in the hotel. You stay in the hotel. So you're not going home. So you basically getting up 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, getting up, probably eat you a little breakfast, whatever, make you a little breakfast, because they rooms out there in Columbus, they put you in a Motel 6. Shitty ass it's terrible. They don't clean the rooms or nothing like that. But no, I wouldn't say terrible. Let me take that back. I say I don't want to say terrible. Let's not say that. I don't want to say that. Let's just say I just wish they would have just cleaned the rooms. They didn't clean the rooms at all. Yeah, the room was dirty. I clean my own room, because you gotta do that for 3 weeks. Remember, you're there 3 weeks. They did not clean my room not one time. I don't know if everybody else's room was clean, but my 3 weeks, they did not clean my room at all. That's just me being honest. Me being completely honest, they didn't clean my room. I'm just being honest. They did not clean my room at all. What else? Yeah, you gotta be to school 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning, you gotta be at school. They long. Oh man, they long, man. That first week, you spending all your time. That first week, all your time is gonna be in the classroom. Man, Miss Nina though. I love you, Miss Nina. Shout out to Miss Nina, man. She's a good woman, man. Shout out to Miss Nina, man. And Columbus, Georgia, GDA. Shout out to Miss Nina. She damn near she got us through it. Cause man, listen, that classroom, oof, man. Videos. And it's mainly for the people who don't have a permit. I came in with my permit, so, but you still gotta watch the video, you still gotta do the test, you still gotta do all that stuff. So don't think you're gonna get away because, oh, I ain't gotta take it because I got my permit. No, you still gonna take that shit. You still have to do it. You still have to do that shit, man. I was boring, man, falling asleep. Sometimes I gotta wake up, man, and walk to the bathroom, throw water on my face. Like they long days. You in there from 7 to 5 every day. Every single day, 7 to 5 every single day. And man, listen to me, bro. That shit get real, man. I tell people that all the time. So yeah, you take breaks. You take a 45-minute lunch, 12 o'clock. Then you get back to it. Videos. I definitely first week is cool. You just sitting in the classroom all day, long as hell. Honestly, that was the hardest part for me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Sitting in the class, listen, I'm the type of guy, I'm hands-on everything, so I can't sit in no classroom. It's like I'm just sitting in a cell, man. I'm good. I can't sit in no classroom. I gotta get up out of there. So yeah, that first week, that was a rougher week for me. I don't know about you other guys. A lot of guys, they more academic, school-wise, stuff like that. That ain't me. I'm more hands-on. Show me how to do something, I do it like that. Yeah, I'm that type of guy. That's the first week. Classroom, getting your permit and everything. And at the end of the week, I guess Thursday, Friday, guys start going to the DMV, start taking their permit test, and the guys who don't have it, you can ride with them over there. Mr. West, good man. He been driving trucks 2 million miles, 1 million miles driving, no accident free. Yeah, shout out to Mr. West, man, good dude. Really know all about trucking. When you get there to Stevenson, just where y'all plan on going, Mr. West, bro, good man. Serious, good man. Ask him everything, he will tell you everything about trucking. Look, Mr. West is so good at what he do. The DMV, the state of Georgia DMV folks, them folks, they call him. That's how good he is. So in Columbus, I don't know if around Georgia, but I know in Columbus they call him. Him, he's good. He running down in the van. The people who don't got no permit, they run him down there. Y'all do the test and all that shit. Cool, whatever. Everybody get their permit, then all right, cool, we done. Then you have a test on Friday. Test ain't hard, really. They give you the answers, so don't get it to think, oh man, the test, man, ain't no test like that. Remember, we truck drivers. We truck drivers, bro. We ain't trying to be doctors and lawyers and shit, bro. Remember, we truck drivers, man. I'm not saying we dumb, but bro, we ain't trying to be doctors and lawyers and accountants and shit. We ain't nah. So test ain't hard. They really give you the answers. Easy stuff. Same stuff on the permit. Same easy ass questions. Past that, whatever. Then you got the weekend. So I drove to I stay in Gwinnett County. I drove from Gwinnett to Columbus, hour 45, about 2 hours at tops. I drove. And I went home, back on the weekends. So you got 2 weekends. Your first 2 weekends you can go home because your third weekend they prepare you for your test. But I get to it. I'll tell you about it. Truck driving by. Yeah. So that weekend come, you want to, you can go home, check in. You got to check in with the hotel. Check in with them. Let them know that. Let them know you checking out, that you're going home, but don't say I'm checking out, I already graduated. Don't say that. Yeah. Sorry. say you checking out, going home for the weekend, cool. Just let them know that, you know, a lot of people do. A lot of people, you know, go home. That's what they do. They go home for the weekend. That's what I did. You know, go home. Uh, second week maneuvers. Now, this is the fun part. Need y'all to hear me out on this one. This is why I say, if you want to come, if you want your CDL, go to GDA. I'm about to tell you why. It's funny what I'm about to say, man. And it can be funny, but it's terrible too. It's bad. It's bad too, but just listen. All right, so your second week is going to be maneuvers. Yeah, it's going to be maneuvers. So this is why I say, if you want your CDL, come to GDA. Columbus, not Conley. Columbus, Georgia. So here at Columbus, Georgia, they do the bare minimum. All right. I'm gonna talk more about it. Because it's funny. It's just funny. But so we're gonna stay on GDA. So so they do the bare minimum. You're not doing the 45. You're not doing the 90. You're not doing the parallel. So let me just say this: you're not doing all the stuff you're doing. If you go to another school, like a lot of these guys where I'm at right now, a lot of these guys learn a lot. Like when I got here in Stevenson, in Dallas, I'm in Dallas right now, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get there. But like I said, because we had to go outside and everything and do all the packing down here, be all the backing down here, maneuvering everything. A lot of these guys know how to do it. Not where they great at it, no, but they knew how to do it. They had an idea of what they were doing. That's the kicker about GDA. Ugh. We got here, we ain't know how to do a damn thing. Boy, we don't know how to do a damn thing. Listen to me. We don't know how to back these trucks to save our goddamn life, boy. That's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. But they tell you at GDA, Columbus, I don't know about Conley. So I'm gonna say this again. I don't know about Conley, Georgia. I'm talking about Columbus, Georgia. Columbus, Georgia. Yeah, you don't learn that. You don't learn the 45, 90 parallel. You don't learn all that stuff. You're only going to learn the reverse offset, the forward offset, and the pull forward, and pull back into the box. That's what you're going to learn. You're not them the only three maneuvers. They basically them maneuvers are 3 and 1. I mean, they 4 and 1. That one maneuver. I say it's one maneuver because it's like 4 and 1. You know, anybody who trucking, they know that's like a 4 and 1. You know, it's simple. Pull up to the box, stop in the line, stop inside the box. All right. So when you stop inside the box, you're gonna pull up some more, then you're gonna pull back, all the way back, straight back. That's 2 maneuvers right there. Then you do the forward, offset forward, whatever how you said. You pull up and do that out the box, going out the box, and then the same way you went out the box, you're gonna pull back into the box. That's the forward. That means the reverse offset. I'm sorry, reverse offset. So what y'all see it? Just look it up. It's easy. And that's all you're gonna do. You're going to, on that week, the second week, that's all you're gonna be doing. That second week, that's all you're going to be doing. You just gonna be doing them 4 maneuvers in one. The 4 maneuvers in one. It's literally like 4 maneuvers in one, and that's all you're gonna be doing. And they do that because that's what you're gonna be doing on your test. So when it comes to test day, I graduated my first time. I got it. I was one and done, but it was easy though. So it wasn't like, oh man, this is hard to get my CDL. It's not hard. GDA Columbus. I'm gonna say this again. Columbus is not hard. It's not hard. It's not. I'm not gonna say if you can't pass, you a dummy, because I don't like talking like that. I'm not gonna talk like that, because some people just don't learn fast as other. Because it is accelerate program. It's very fast. It's 3 weeks. It's very fast. Luckily, my class only had 4 people in it. Thank God. Like I said, I only had 4 people. Thank God, because there was class before me. That a lot of people, they didn't even get a chance to go on the road. Probably drove the road 1 time. Probably did maneuver. The maneuver probably like 2 times. 2 times. And then when it comes to test day, you know, people don't learn as fast as other. So, but I think that is easy. I believe anybody can get it. So, well, let me get back to the story. Sorry about that. Sorry for going off, but yeah, you do the 4 maneuvers in one. The pull up in the box, the back up, and the forward offset and the reverse offset. That's all you're gonna do that whole week. The whole week, that's all you're gonna do. That second week, your second week, once you get out of class, that's your first week in class. Once you get to your second week, all you're going to do is do maneuvers, and you're gonna do that same maneuver all day long from Monday to Friday. That's all you're going to do. That's all you're going to do. You're going to be doing that plus your pre-trip. I'm telling you, the reason I'm bringing up pre-trip in it, you're gonna be doing pre-trip too, but dude, I don't know how to put this with pre-trip. I know I said I don't want to call nobody dumb, and I'm not gonna do that because that's not me. I'm not that type of guy. But the pre-trip, they give you the piece of paper. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had pre-trip down. Honestly, I had pre-trip down in 1 day. 1 day. Literally, 1 day I had pre-trip down in 1 day. I'm gonna keep this a buck with y'all. I'm gonna be real. I had pre-trip down in 1 day. That's how easy pre-trip is. Well, that's how easy it is now. You know, I was told that they dumbed it all the way down. That guys had to, back in the day, they had to name like 180 parts. I believe they said, which is insane, which is crazy. It's 180. That's insane. But I was told they had to name like 180 parts. It's insane. Now the reason why I said it was easy, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. What I'm about to say. I'll give you a secret now, buddy. You only naming about 40 parts, if that. If that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. You only naming about 40 parts, if that. If I counted correctly, probably about 40 parts that you're naming. Honestly, probably about 40, 50. I don't want to sound too like, yeah, about 40, 50 parts. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. So you're gonna be doing pre-trip with your maneuvers. You're gonna have, like, in my class, you had 2 people doing maneuvers. So basically, they're gonna be splitting up. So they had 2 people doing maneuvers and 2 people doing pre-trip. Remember, you're doing both of them every day for 1 week. Dude, my first day of pre-trip, just doing it all day. Still, you gotta be there from 7 to 5. You doing that all day, bro? Listen to me. You doing it all day, you're fine. I can promise you, you are fine. I'm telling you. They dumbed it all the way down to where dude, 2 days. 2 days max, you'll be okay. So don't focus on pre-trip. Anybody who's thinking about pre-trip, get pre-trip out your mind. You're gonna have pre-trip down in 2 days. I had it down in 1. You're gonna have pre-trip down in 2 days. Just remember this on pre-trip. That's all I want y'all to remember. Listen to me carefully. Property mounted secure, not cracked, bent, broken, or damaged. Remember that. If you remember that, you'll be fine. Remember, property mounted secure, PMS. Remember, PMS, that's property mounted secure. And also remember, ABCD, A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, F. No, abrasion, bulges, cuts, or dry rot or frayed. If you remember your academic, and I got a paper, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a picture of the paper, I'm gonna upload the paper and everything, so everybody can see. I'm gonna upload it so everybody can see what I'm saying. I'm gonna upload everything so everybody can see it. Man, it's easy. I don't want nobody to get discouraged, man. It's easy. It's very easy. All right, so I don't want to talk too much on the pre-trip because it's easy. What else? So yeah, like I said, that's the second week. You're gonna be doing pre-trip and you're gonna be doing maneuvers. Maneuvers easy, but one thing I tell people all the time, since I've been doing this trucking thing now, like I said, I'm still waiting to go on the road with my trainer right now. I leave tomorrow, but I don't want to jump ahead. So let me stay on topic. The hardest thing I learned about trucking is backing. That's gonna be the hardest thing about trucking. Is backing. The hardest thing about trucking is backing. So don't think you about to get up here and be a master backer, all right? Get that out of your mind. Cause bro, when you get out here, you're gonna see there are veterans who've been driving 15, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years. They still have trouble backing. Straight up. And they'll tell you that. So you get up here and you're backing, you feel like you're not getting it. Don't be discouraged, man. People looking at you, trust me. Don't be discouraged. I was like that. I was. Gino. You're going to be with Gino when you do your maneuvers, your second week. Gino or Rob, that's who you're going to be with. Rob, he cool, laid back. Gino, I learned late that Gino was a supervisor of I guess the outside. I guess he's the supervisor on the outside of maneuvers and everything on the yard. Yeah, me and Gino, he Gino was always on me. And I had to tell you, you're not doing it right. Why are you not listening to me? I wasn't getting it until I got it. Until I started looking like, oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Because once you do it, man, you'll be like, okay, what the hell I'm doing? What I'm doing? You'll get it though. It's easy. Well, no. Let me phrase that. It's not easy. It's not easy. Let me phrase that. I don't want to say backing is always the hardest in trucking. So don't let nobody sit here and tell you, man, you can't back, man. They laughing at da. Let them laugh at you. If you need to get out and look, I need y'all to understand me. Get out and look. Get out and look. If you need a helper, ask for a helper. Ask somebody to help you. I don't want to get too ahead. I want to stay on this topic, but backing is the hardest part of trucking. So I want y'all to remember that. Always remember that. Backing is always the hardest part in trucking. All right. So after your first week, after your second week, your first week, let's start back over. First week, permit. If you don't have your permit, you still got to go in. You still got to go in and sit in class, boring as hell, falling asleep. All right. Second week, maneuvers and pre-trip. That's what you're gonna be doing. Maneuvers and pre-trip. That's the second week. Like I said, backing is always hard. So don't be discouraged. Don't give up. Please do not give up. Pre-trip. Don't overthink it. Pre-trip easy as shit. Easy as hell. Like I said, you'll get that down in about 1 or 2 days. You'll have that down. Once you get the pre-trip down enough, stay on your maneuvers. Stay on your maneuvers. Don't leave maneuvers. Until you feel confident with your pre-trip. Once you feel confident, every day go back to your maneuvers and focus on your maneuvers. Because that's the test they're gonna be giving you when the test comes. That's the test that sound a little beautiful. Trying to see it, but that's the test you're gonna be. That's the same test that you're doing when the maneuvers. That's what you're gonna be doing. So stay on that. Do not sit here and not focus on maneuvers. Really lock into the maneuvers. Okay. So as you get done with that, they give you a test on your pre-trip. They give you a test on Friday, Thursday, Friday. They give you a test on the maneuvers and the pre-trip. You test out, see if you do good, and if you fail, it ain't like they're gonna kick you out. So they gonna kick you out, nothing like that. You just fail, you'll have to take it again. You fail again, you have to take it again. So that's all it is. That's all it is. So you take a test on both of those, the pre-trip and everything. Like I said, you're gonna pass the pre-trip. You're gonna pass maneuver 2. It's okay because you're doing it every day, so you're going to pass. So you test out like Thursday or Friday, one of them days. When you test out, you cool. And I'm gonna go back to what we said about the weekend. That's another weekend that you have. You get to go home if you stay in Georgia. Well, I don't know, shit, because Alabama right there too. We had people from Alabama that drove up there and they went home. Me, I went home again. My second week, I'm going home. I went home again, because the hotel, like I said, man, they never cleaned the hotel. I hated it. But yeah, I went home again. That weekend, you get to go home. Now, this is the third week. Your third week. It's the funnest part. This is the funnest part that I love. The part that I love dearly. It's the driving part. Oh, I love driving. My boy Mo. Shout out to Mo, man. Shout out to Mo. Mo do all the driving, man. Mo is a good guy. Listen to Mo. All right? This is the driving portion. Listen to Mo. When Mo says something, you listen. He's going to show you how to drive the truck. And remember, guys, remember this. I want y'all to remember this. When you're driving these trucks, get driving a car out of your mind. This is not a car. With these trucks, you have a trailer behind you. You're going to be turning wide. Everything you do is going to be wide. Everything you do is going to be wide. I need y'all to understand me. I'm going to have to keep saying this. I'm going to say it again. Everything that you do is going to be wide. Your turns are going to be wide. Everything that you do in these trucks are going to be wide. Your button hooks are going to be wide. Remember, these are not no cars. I'm telling y'all. Anything that you turn, I'm telling you, your ass gonna mess around and hit anything right there on your right. When you turn it right, you can't turn it. You got to turn that thing wide. You're gonna have to go out and come back in. Stay in your lane until you can get back to another lane. Just stay wide. Remember that. Stay wide. So the third week, you're going to be driving all week. All week, you're just straight driving. The whole week. That's all you're doing that third week is just driving. Get prepared because you got to call out every goddamn thing. The stop signs, the crosswalks, the school zones, construction sites, the bridge heights, the bridge weight. What else? It's a lot of stuff. You got to call every sign. Yield sign. You just got to call it out. You got to call it out. You have to call it out. You got to call out everything. And on your test, that's how it's going to be. You're going to have to sit here and call out every single thing. If you don't call it out, bro, them points going to add up. We had a guy in our class named Jeremy. Jeremy was not calling out nothing. And Mo told him, hey, man, listen, John will fail you, man. If you don't call out this stuff, man, sidewalk, crosswalk, bro, that side road, the stuff you got to call it out. Right side road, whatever. Crosswalk, red light, crosswalk. Approach an intersection clear. Yeah, you got to call that shit out. You really have to call that shit out. That shit means a lot. It means a lot on that test, man. For sure. So if you think you're going to get out here and not call that shit out, man, your ass, they will fail you. John will fail your ass. He will fail your ass. I'm dead serious. If you don't call that shit out, your ass, they will fail you. You have to call that stuff out. They take it serious. But I see why they take it serious, because at first I'm like, man, come on, man. You got to cut. But now that I'm further in the trucking thing, I understand it now. I get it. I get it now. I get why it's so important that where you have to call that stuff out. I understand it, why you have to call that stuff out. I get it. At first I didn't. I'm not going to lie. That shit means a lot, man. But I love getting off topic. Sorry about that. But yeah, so you're gonna call out everything. The driving cool. They gonna take you on. They're gonna take you on like 2 routes. They're gonna take you on a route that's the non-test route. Then they're gonna take you on the route for the test, which it's not hard. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. I think driving. I don't think driving is the easiest part in trucking. Driving a truck is the easiest part of trucking. Only thing you gotta remember, it's not a car. Keep it wide. As long as you remember that it's not a car, keep it wide, you'll be all right. Driving is the easiest thing in trucking. Driving forward is the easiest part in trucking. It is. Easiest part in trucking, as long as you keep it wide. So the driving gonna be easy. Just be careful on your turns. Remember, you can't hit no curb. You hit a curb or jump on the sidewalk, that's an automatic fail. Automatic. Automatic fail. If you hit a curb, even if you brush up against a curb, that's an automatic fail. That's an automatic fail. If you stop on a crosswalk, that's an automatic fail. If you sit and like push up to a crosswalk and to stop there because you can't turn, that's an automatic fail. Automatic fail. So, like I said, your third week. Sorry. Your third week is gonna be all driving. That's all you're gonna be doing. Driving. It's easy. Like I said, man, don't be discouraged, man. This shit easy. Honestly, I drove. Like I said, we only had 4 people in our class, so thank God. I don't know if you got a bigger class. I don't know how it worked out. I know the guys before me, they had a big ass class, and they said that they only only got drove like 2 times, or like 1 time, 2 times, and they passed on the first try. Like I said, some people learn faster than others. But like I said, please don't get discouraged. Don't get out here and thinking, oh man, this ain't for me. This is hard. It's not hard, man. Trucking is not hard. I'm gonna tell you who make it hard. DOT. But trucking is not hard. Trucking is not hard, man. Don't get discouraged, man. Trucking is easy. So your third week. I'm sorry, your third week. You're just gonna be driving. This is gonna be driving, and they're gonna take you on a test route. So by the time you get on your test route, and by the time the test route, all the signs, you're gonna know all the signs. You're gonna know all the signs, bro. Trust me, they set it up so easy for you to get your CDL, bro. I can talk about it, but if y'all going to Stevenson, GDA, if you really want your CDL, bro, just go there, bro. Like, they set it up to a point that, dog, it's so goddamn easy. Bro, it's like they're giving the CDL away there. I'm being honest. I don't want to say it like that, but it's like they're giving the CDL away. Honestly, it's like they're giving it away. When you're done with that week, you got to come in on Saturday. Now, just the part right here that I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that is bullshit what I'm about to say. Once you're done with that week of driving, you got to come in on Saturday. You can't go home on that weekend because you got to come home that Saturday. So you can't go home that weekend, right? So once you get done with your third week, you can't go home because they're gonna let you come in on Saturday and let you practice on the practice truck. They're gonna let you practice on the practice truck. On the test truck. I'm sorry. They're gonna let you practice on the test truck and the other side. Basically, you're gonna do the practice with the truck and the maneuvers where you're gonna practice that. They basically put you ahead. So, cause that Monday you got testing. So Saturday you come in, and that Monday you're gonna be testing that Monday. Correct. So they let you come in, but it's the bullshit. Oh my God! When I tell you, I got up there. When I tell you that Saturday, I was so goddamn mad. I said, hold on, man, what's going on here? Man, I got up there, man, that Saturday. I'm looking at this. Now, this is the thing, because when we practice on the truck we practice on is different. I'm going to tell y'all like this. So the truck you practice on, doing your maneuvers, your back and your maneuvers and everything, you have to look at, when you're doing your reverse, you're going to be looking at the tip of your landing gear. Half of your landing gear, the tip. That's what you're going to be looking at, right? When you get to the test truck not going to have that shit. I'm going to give y'all heads up right now. Just the heads up right now. Once you get to that test truck not gonna have that landing gear. It's gonna have the landing gear, but it's not gonna have the tip of the landing gear. No one told us this when I got up there. So I'm looking like, man, what the hell? Listen to me. That shit threw me off. Because like I said, I know how to back. I know how to do everything. I got it down. When I got up there, I didn't know what I was looking at. I was looking for the tip of the landing gear. And they're like, nah, that's not there. Now you gotta look, when you're backing up, you're still looking at the landing gear, but you are looking at the daylight. Once you see daylight, that's when you start turning the wheel. I'm like, oh my God. It made it so hard, man. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Man, it made it so hard, man. I'm like, come on, bro. Why the hell y'all show me? But it's the same process, but you don't know what you're looking for. It's the same process, so it's nothing. I got it down. Like I said, if I can do it, you can do it. I got it down. I got it down. It was nothing. But like I said, you're gonna be out there all day Saturday practicing. So it ain't like it ain't like you just there for like 2, 3, 4 hours. No, you're there for like 8, 9 hours. You're practicing for 8, 9 hours. You're there. You out there practicing. You out there backing the truck up. You out there using the test truck. The truck you're gonna be testing on Monday. So it's not like you're not gonna get it. Like I said, I stayed on doing it. I just kept backing and kept doing it until I got it. You'll see what I mean when you said you gotta look at the daylight. They're gonna show you everything, and they're gonna show you too. And also, remember this, you gotta look at the daylight, you gotta find the daylight. As soon as you see daylight, I want you to just remember this. Y'all just remember this right here. I don't wanna say too much about it because I don't wanna confuse y'all. Once you see daylight, and once you see the M on the right-hand side, just remember that. Once you see the M on the right-hand side and daylight on the left-hand side of your landing gear, that's all I'm gonna tell y'all. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm not trying to confuse y'all. Once you get there, if you're going to Stevenson, Columbus, you're gonna see what I mean. It ain't hard. I don't want to confuse y'all and say too much because it's really gonna confuse y'all. But once you get there to that point, if you made it to that point, you're gonna get your CDL. That's all I'm gonna tell you. If you make it to, honestly, if you make it to the third week, you're gonna get your CDL. Honestly, so I don't want to say too much and confuse y'all, but it's just gonna give y'all the idea of how you backing. So after you get done doing it, like I said, you there all day. Saturday, you there all day, and you still need help on the pre-trip, but you're not. I don't think people are gonna need help on the pre-trip. I'm not gonna lie to you, but if you need help on the pre-trip, you can go pre-trip the truck too. If you need help, you can do the end cab. End cab is not hard. That's why I'm really not talking about the pre-trip and end cab, because it's not hard. It's not hard. They're gonna give you a piece of paper, all the things you gotta say. Listen to me, y'all. I'm gonna post a video. Stay off of YouTube. Get off of YouTube. If you come on YouTube trying to understanding of how the school is and what you be going through, yes. For that, yes. But if you going to YouTube trying to learn how to back, learn how to do pre-trip, learn how to do in-cab, stay off of it, bro. Stay off of it, bro. I'm telling y'all. Stay off of it, bro. It's gonna mess you up, bro. I'm telling y'all now. Once you get to Stevenson, you're not gonna need YouTube, bro. They're going to show you everything, bro. Not Stevenson, GDA. Once you get to GDA, Georgia Academy, Georgia Driving Academy, Columbus. Stay off of YouTube, bro. You're not going to need it. YouTube is going to mess you up. It's going to mess you up. I'm telling y'all now. YouTube is going to mess your ass up. Stay off of the YouTube, all right? They're going to give you a paper and everything of how to do it. And I will post a video of the pre-trip and the in-cab. I will post a video so y'all can see how they do it. It's not like you see on YouTube. It's much easier. And once you get here, if you're looking on YouTube and trying to learn how to do it, you're going to mess yourself up because you're going to be like, oh man, well, they do it this way. And if you do it that way, you're going to throw yourself off. Now, what it's going to do is, you're going to fail yourself, basically. Because now you're trying to say what they say, Remember, Georgia is different from Florida. Florida is different from South Carolina. South Carolina is different from New York. New York is different from California. California is different from Texas. Everybody do it different. I need y'all to understand that. Everybody do NCAP different. So don't think just because, oh man, man, you look at his video, he the best person to do this pre-trip NCAP. No, he's not. That's how he do it that's how he do it at his school. Honestly, that's how he do it at his school or his state. Every state is different. I need y'all to understand that. So stay off YouTube. I will post the video of how they do it from Columbus, Georgia. Georgia Driving Academy. Columbus, GDA. Not Conley. I don't know about Conley. I'm going to keep saying this. I don't know about Conley. I will post a video from Columbus, Georgia. I will post that video of the NCAP and the pre-trip. When you see it, it's easy, bro. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. But so now you're done. You're done with that day's test day. John, he been with Stevie for 22 years. They're gonna give you a test date, and from there you get a test date. Yada yada yada. You get a test date. All right, cool. I don't know what to say. You get a test date. Shit, you get a test date, and they'll let you know when you gotta come up there and do your test. You know, me, I was first. I was the first person to do the test. First person to pass. First try, red hat. Got it on my very, very, very first try. Red hatted it. It was cool, easy. Like I said, get in here, just do what they tell you to do. If you do what they tell you to do, you're gonna pass. All right, I promise you're gonna pass. Bro, the shit ain't hard. You're gonna pass. Do what they tell you to do. Like I said, the pre-trip, bro, it used to be like 180 items you gotta name, and certain stuff you gotta say. Bro, now it's probably like 40, 50 stuff. 40, 50 items you gotta name. That's it. About 40, 50 items you gotta name, bro. That's all you gotta name. About 40 or 50. NCAP. You can't miss nothing on the air brake leakage test. If you know the air brake leakage test, like I said, I'm gonna post a video. The air brake leakage test is when you press the brake, you gotta hold the brake down. You should not lose no more than 4 PSI within 1 minute. And another part of that test is you will continue fanning your brakes down. Continue fanning your brakes down until your low air indicator light comes on or buzzer come on around 60, around or above 60 PSI. I'm gonna post a video so you can see. And once the warning light coming on, the low indicator warning light come on, you're gonna continue fanning the brakes down. I'm gonna continue fanning the brakes down until both my valves pop out. Both my yellow and red valve pop out between 20 and 45 PSI. You'll keep on fanning them down, both of them pop out. That was a successful test, both my valves popped out. Now, you're gonna start on your next test. All the next tests like the next test like the NCAP, that the air leakage test, that you can't miss nothing on. That's the only test you can't miss nothing on. But the other tests you can miss stuff on, like the service brake test. The service brake test, you're not gonna perform that. That's why you're not gonna perform it. You're just gonna tell them how to do it. That's all you're gonna do is tell them what to do, but you're not gonna perform it. No, you're not gonna perform the service brake test. You're just gonna tell them how it's done. That's it. All right. And what's the other test? The tug test. The tug test, you can miss stuff on that. You can, if you mess up and say, you're not gonna miss nothing on it. But the tug test, you push in your red valve to test your tractor. Your red valve is gonna test your tractor brakes and see if they hold. You're gonna take it off neutral, put it in drive, hit the gas. It's gonna hold. It should hold. And you tell them, Mr. Examiner, my truck held. You're gonna take it out, put it back in neutral, and push in the yellow valve. That's for your trailer. That's for your trailer brakes. You're gonna do the same thing. Same thing you do with your tractor. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna push the yellow one in. Take it out of neutral. Put it in drive. Give it some get acceleration. Boom, and it held. It did not move. That includes your tug test. How you said? It's the tug test, but it's just another name for it. I forgot. The serve brake test and the, damn, I forgot the name of it. I call it tug test. That's what it is, but there's another name for it, but it's easy. That's probably the easiest one. Then you do the service brake. You're gonna tell him the service brake. You're gonna tell him the service brake. You're just gonna tell him, how to do it. That's all you're gonna do. You're not gonna perform it. Remember this. You're not going to perform the service brake. You're just gonna tell them how to do it. Which you're gonna pull 5 miles an hour. You're gonna gently press on the brakes. Your truck should come to a smoothly stop. You should not hear any noise, and you should not shift to the left or right. Boom, you're done. That's just ethic. You're not gonna perform that. You're just gonna tell them. Voila, you're done. Now you're just gonna name everything in your damn truck. You're gonna name the fire hydrant. You're gonna name the horns. You're going to say all the horn, fire hydrant, 6 fuses, the triangle. What else? The heat and defroster, the windshield wipers, the windshield fluid. Yeah, all that stuff. Easy, man. Easy money. Easy money. You're just gonna name all that stuff that you need to name. Easy money. Then from there, he'll tell you get outside. You're gonna do all your pre-trip and everything. Pre-trip is easy, bro. Pre-trip easy as shit. You're gonna do pre-trip. Like I said, you're gonna have pre-trip down in 2 days. No more than 2 days, bro. It took me a day. 2 days, you're gonna have pre-trip down. Yeah, your second day of pre-trip, you're gonna be like, man, Corey, right? I'm gonna stay on these maneuvers. You're not gonna worry about pre-trip. That pre-trip gonna be stuck in your mind. It's gonna be stuck in your head. You're really gonna be dreaming and saying, probably my security not crap, been broken, damage not missing the hardware, no abrasions, bulges, cuts, or dry rot afraid. You're going to be saying that in your sleep. I promise you that. I promise you're gonna be saying that shit in your sleep, man. That's how easy it is. And do the pre-trip. Then from the pre-trip, John gonna tell you, okay, go ahead, let's go ahead and do your maneuvers. I'm gonna have you pull up. Your first maneuver, I'm gonna have you pull up and stop in the box. That's your pull up. You're gonna pull up and stop in the box. All right, you stopped in the box, you pass that, he's gonna tell you pull all the way up. Now you're gonna do straight back. Going back all the way up. You're gonna pull up in the box. You're gonna pull up in the box. Hold on, let me go back. So you're gonna pull up in the box, right? You're gonna pull up in the box, you're gonna stop. You're gonna set your brakes. Put it in neutral. Then you're gonna blow the horn, the air horn. Boom. He's gonna tell you, all right, cool. Now I want you to pull up. I'm gonna tell you where to stop. You're gonna pull up, he's gonna tell you where to stop. Then he's gonna tell you, now I want you to do straight back. Now, where you started from, you're gonna straight back all the way. And you're not gonna pull all the way up. So you're not gonna think you're about to pull all the way up there. No, you're not. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna pull all the way up there, shit like that. You're not gonna do that. You're not. You're gonna pull you up, keep you damn near in the box, and you're just gonna back straight up. Same thing, you're gonna back straight up. Once you get out the box, you're going to do the same thing what I said. Put it in neutral. You're gonna set your brakes, put them in neutral, blow the horn. Beep. Again, all right, you're done. He's gonna come tell you, all right, you're gonna do your forward offset now. Which you're gonna drive up and come out the cones. You're gonna drive up and come outside the cone. Basically get out the box. That's all you're doing. Drive it up and getting out the box. And it's a method to it. Y'all gonna get the method to it. They gonna get a piece of paper. If I can find the paper, I'll show y'all. I'll post a picture of the paper, what y'all gonna have to do. But yeah, so you're gonna get out the box. That's easy. Get out the box is easy. Once you get out the box, you're gonna get where the point you need to be at. You're gonna do the same thing again. You're going to set your brakes, put it in neutral, and now you're gonna beat the horn. Beep. Air horn too, not the city horn. You're gonna use the air horn, the big horn on the top. You're gonna use that. Once you get that done, all right, cool. Now he's gonna come tell you. This the part where everybody mess up at. The reverse offset. Like I said, you're gonna be doing it all day. Just Do the same thing you practice. Do not let it discourage you. Do what you practice. Remember that. Do what you practice. Practice make perfect. Practice make perfect. Do what you practice every day. Continue doing what you're doing, what you practice. Do not sit here and do stuff different. That's a lot of people get up here and they do stuff different than what they was taught. They get discouraged. They like, man, bro, what happened? What should I do? Do what you was doing. Your second week, you're going to be maneuvering the whole week. Remember this, what I'm telling y'all. Continue doing what you was doing. Do not get up and do something different. There's a lot of people get up there when they do that reverse offset, they just forget. Their mind just go blank. They're like, oh my God, I don't know. Bro, continue doing what you're doing. Do what you have been practicing all week. Don't overthink it. I passed in my first try. Continue doing what you've been doing. All right? First offset. Now you're going to get it in the box. Once you, and remember this, y'all. I'm going to give y'all a tip, y'all. I'm going to give y'all a tip. This is a tip that I learned. Man, once you get that goddamn truck in that box, back that shit in that damn box and beat that damn horn. Stop overthinking it. Once that truck get in that box, back it up to that box and beat that horn. Listen to me. Y'all overthinking the shit out of it. Don't overthink this shit, man. Once that truck get in that box, you good. I had a smile on my face when the truck got in. Well, once I got in the box, I was okay. I already know, because I told myself, once I get in this box, I don't care about nothing else. Remember, you can hit a cone. That's just a point. That's not a fail. You can pull up. That's just a point. That's not a fail. You get two pull-ups. Then you get 2 pull-ups and 2 get-outs. Bro, pull up. Pull up. Use it. It's just a point. You get 10 points. Use the shit. You get 10 points, bro. Use the points, bro. Bro, use the points, bro. You get 10 points. Use it, all right? Use the damn points, y'all. Pull up. Hit a cone. It don't matter. Once you get in that box, you can fix everything else, bro. Just make it in that box and back it up to the what's called. Once you do that, you're done. All right? So, now, once you do that, you're done. All right, cool. Now, what y'all going to do, he going to tell you, all right, then, cool, you good. You beat the horn. You got to beat the horn, set your brakes and everything. Same thing. Once you get in the box. Beat the horn. Do this. You're going to do the same thing. Beat the horn. He going to say, all right, you good. Listen to me. Once he say you good, you going on the road, I'm not going to talk about it. Bro, you got your CDL. You got your CDL. All right. Ain't nothing to talk about from there. Once he say you good, let's go on the road, bro, you're fine, bro. So I really don't need to talk about it, but just don't hit a curve. Just don't hit a curve. That's it. Drive smoothly. Don't hit a curve. That's it. That's it. Just don't hit a curve. You don't hit a curve, it's going to be like 15-minute ride. That's it. 15 no more than 20 minutes. Bro, don't hit a curve. If you don't hit a damn curve, bro, you got your Class A. You are officially a Class A driver. That's what you are. I was happy as shit. Once you get back, he'll give you a piece of paper and tell you, do not open a piece of paper. And if you open that paper, you will have to take that test all back over again. Yes. Do not open the paper. Do not open the paper. Take it to the DMV. You can't take it the next day. You got to wait till Wednesday to take it. You got to wait till Wednesday to take it. It's always a 2-day process in Georgia. You can't take it. Well, I don't know. It might be 2 days for everywhere. I don't know. I know Georgia is 2 days. So take it to the DMV. They'll give you your Class A license. When you take it up there, and it's also, I think I paid $32. Had to pay $32. So yeah, you also need $32. So yeah, now that's GDA. I mean, I ain't got nothing to say. Well, I can say this. Look, money. Remember, this is a long process. Getting your CDL is 3 weeks. Now, where I'm at, I'm in Texas. I'm in Houston. I mean, not Houston. I'm in Dallas, Texas. At Stevenson. I'm at the corporate company. I'm up here in Motel 6. Listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all like this right now. If you come in to Stevenson, now some people get it and they don't come. If that's what you're doing, all right, cool. You already got a company. All right, cool. Shit don't come. You're not gonna get charged for it. You're not gonna get charged for it. I'll talk about that in another video. You won't get charged for it either. It's crazy because everybody do that. But money. You better save money. These processes are very, very long, and you're going to need the money, man. These processes are long, man. Man, these processes are long, bro. And I'm talking about not short process. The process is, you know, these 3 weeks here, you 3 weeks here. Remember, now once you get up here, it's gonna be another 4 days. But that process for this is very long, because you're not gonna be starting seeing money until you might not see no money until probably like a month and a half, almost 2 months, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, bro. You ain't gonna see no money until like 2 months, bro. Coming in, bro, it's hard, bro. Lucky for me, like I said, my job, I use my not my 401k, I use my vacation days. So I got paid for my vacation days. Bro, like I said, when I didn't get that last check, bro, I had money saved up. Thank God I had money saved up too. So I was fine. I mean, I'm not even saying I was fine, because honestly, it was hard, bro, for not having a check coming in for damn near 2 months, bro. Bro, it's hard. So I'm telling y'all now, man, have a plan when you get here, bro. Have a plan. For real. It's going to be a lot of money spent, because you got to eat. You got to wash clothes. You're going to spend a lot of money up here, bro. In this process. This process is going to take a lot of discipline. It's going to take a lot of time. Don't get up here, if you got money, don't get up here going buying Wingstop, buying Burger King, buying McDonald's, getting DoorDash, buying Ubers. Bro, you're going to be broke out here, bro. One thing about trucking that I can honestly say, trucking will teach you how to save your money. Oh, trucking will teach your ass how to save money. If you want to get out here thinking you can spend money like you home every day, okay, go ahead. Your ass going to be broke. I guarantee you. And guess what? Guess what these companies do? These companies gonna give you a vans too. Oh yeah, you want a $200 van, $300, man? They gonna give you all the vans you want, huh? But when they take that van back, you gonna need that little $200-$300. And you like, man, why my check like this? Oh, because you took them vans. Remember? You took them. We gave you the money. Now we taking back. Y'all be careful out here, man. I'm telling y'all, save your money out here, bro. Before you start this process, bro, save your money. Save your money, bro. This shit is real. It's not a game. I got more to talk about. Like I said, I'm gonna post videos of the pre-trip, videos of the in-cab. Damn, shit, an hour long. I did not expect it to be an hour long. But yeah. Like I said, the process is long. I'm gonna talk more about it. I'm gonna speak more about it. I'm at Stevenson right now. In my training, we leave out tomorrow. I'm gonna start making more videos. I'm not gonna be able to make more videos like that because I can't be on the phone and stuff like that and all that. So, you know, but I'm gonna make videos when I stop and stuff like that. I'll take you on the process, my journey. You know, 240 hours is long as hell. So I'm gonna take on the process with that. And also, yes, when you get up here too, once you get done with the 4 days, I'm gonna talk about it. I think you get paid like $750, but taxes don't. I mean, Georgia don't pay. I mean, not Georgia. Texas don't do exempt. So whatever state you stay in, you're going to get taxed. Well, Texas is going to tax the shit out of you. Yeah, they're going to tax the shit out of you. So you're fine. They're going to get that money out of you. So that check going to end up being probably like 5 something. So don't think you're going to get the whole 7. They're going to be like 5 something, probably 4, depending on how you do your taxes. It's going to be like 4 or 5. They're going to tax the shit out of you every week. So, like I said, save your money, y'all. But, yeah, man. That's it. Like I said, I'm out, man. Corey B. I'll see y'all in the next video, bro.